Yeah, I realized I haven't played a Hunter deck yet in Across the Time Ways, and I'd been pretty excited to try Ranger General Sylvanas and her sisters. They each have seemingly pretty distinct and powerful effects. I like the idea that they, you know, stack up and get cooler and cooler over time as you play the other sisters. So I did what I always do. I hopped over to HS Replay. I selected the at least one new card filter in order to find some new decks basically for Hunter, and there wasn't much to choose from. This is Diamond of Legends since the expansion came out. The deck I'm playing is the highest win rate deck. You can also see it here, of course, in full. It's really pretty aggressive deck, right? Playing out quick. You got a lot of ways to swarm the board, some card draw with the new stuff like Arrow Retriever, some big time damage with the new stuff like Precise Shot, Quel'Derai Fletcher, again, pretty fast, some minions to support the buff off Ranger Initiate Varisa, but pretty like all in, quick, face adjacent kind of deck, right? There was maybe some Discover Hunter stuff too, but it didn't look like it was quite as competitive or compelling, which would be fun with the Discover effect off Illyria, but you know, I wanted to showcase a better deck. But while exploring this, I realized, like, look what happens when you turn off this at least one new card filter. The decks get way better. So in other words, Hunter really didn't get anything better this expansion. It seems like they're just better playing stuff that was already good and trying to squeeze new cards in. Even like Sylvanas doesn't make these decks better, right? They're like beast hunters. They want, you know, beast consistency. So this is the best new deck for Hunter. It is certainly not the best deck for Hunter. And by the way, like, this really holds true in a lot of cases for other classes as well, where, you know, there isn't necessarily a lot to do with new cards, but, you know, in some cases maybe there will be like one new card in a given deck from the new expansion, but certainly it's not like a new deck. I don't know, man. I'm afraid this expansion has landed a little bit like the last few, where it's notably lower power level and is really just not shaking up the meta in any significant sort of ways. We're gonna have some fun with this deck in this video, as always, and see some of the new stuff that Hunter is up to. But I think we're probably gonna need a balance patch to really get this expansion to shine in the meta. That said, they've now committed to this weaker power level for 3 straight sets, which might mean at rotation they've really effectively actually finally lowered the overall power level of the game. You know, as long as they keep this consistent. We just kind of had to suffer for a year maybe to get there, but maybe the start of the new rotation year next year, things will finally have settled at a lower power level and people might be happy with that. But for now, at least, let's see how much we can blow people up with Neri of the Crater and the Sylvanas sister crew. Do we really hate Catch of the Day as much as this mulligan win rate suggests? Is it really that bad? Maybe against Death Knight it's worse because of hero power, or like all the 1/1s floating around? Cannot believe it's that bad. That's mind-boggling to me. Maybe that's kind of biased by the weapon. Yeah, maybe so. I feel like I said this earlier, but I don't remember. Fletcher's fine. Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Always active here. It's good. Yeah, it would be actually, remote control would be pretty nice right now, I think, wouldn't it? Just for getting wide for Rampage, you know? Infested Breath already to clear this. Pretty annoying. I mean, we can Wound Prey that down, I suppose. Nothing better to do anyway, so it's fine. But we did eat a coin. I mean, worth something. Wormhole Rampage isn't terrible either. We've got a curve. Floated 1 here, which for face decks does suck, but we've got a curve. This is guaranteed to go face. I think we go for a big damage hit here, right? Oh, yeah, it did deal the damage. Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, maybe that's fine. 4 is pretty good. 4 health is awkward too. I don't hate this. It's kind of a 4/4 if you squint. That's good. Yeah, double retriever sucks. It's like, guys, I tell you right now, I can never draw these unless I get both. That's the only way it ever works. Sadly, these don't get any buffs because I didn't get dudes, but I don't think I want to go anywhere else, do I? I don't know. I'm bad to AoE, but I'm good against like you know, leech card 4-drop guy. Like that's not too bad against us. This poisonous dude is so frustrating and annoying. He's really good. Yeah, there's leech dude. Can live with that. Catch can kill one maybe. Oh, jungle gym catch is actually pretty nice too, man. This actually could clean up really well. Jeez. Could even dump in a retriever first too, I guess, huh? You're only ever gonna get 2 off the first one anyway. Wow, this is honestly a fantastic hit. I can't imagine a better. Do you hit? I guess you maybe hit one of these first, right? Just to make your math a little better. Because you know you want to trade it into something and probably not the poison because you think the poison's gonna die. You got to hit the second poison guy with one of these, but I think that's totally worth it. Yeah, that was about as good of a hit as we could have got, man. Yeah, not bad at all. Verisa, well, I mean, if the board is still full, RC Rampage looks too good to pass up, right? Verisa, like clearly a card you want to get earlier rather than later, but I do think the weakest of the sisters for us at the end of the day, because it's like we don't have that many minions, you know, like, oh, a 2/4 rock skipper, cool, you know, it's not, you know, it's not adding up to that much upside. So I don't know, we'll see, I guess. Honestly, like this board's still pretty intimidating. 9 damage showing. This is perhaps a little harder to clear. Corpse explosion type stuff always handles anything, right? But it might feel like an commitment to them, even though it probably shouldn't be. I'm also wondering, do you save this just for always this until it's active? Like, I could go big off of it now and get some giant guys, or I could wait and get a guaranteed 6 damage off Jungle Gym. I don't know. I don't know the right answer to that, because Varisa's like a decent filler play, I would think. Just a Pterodax. Oh, well, Pterodax plus something. Another Whelp. Okay. Pterodax, I guess, hits the 3/3, or does it value trade? Oh, it value trades. That makes sense too, I guess, yeah. Keep that life gain alive for later, sure. Yeah, that's actually pretty annoying, honestly. I guess you do go Rampage here again. Do I heal them for 8? God, that sucks. But it's like, if I'm gonna do it, I should do it now, right? Because it's like they go back to 30, I just hit them down from 30 again. They're back at 26 effectively. It's that same conversation about the dude, but oh, I hate this so much. I think I want bigger guys more than more guys, right? In other words, I trade after is what I'm getting at. I don't know, I say that, but there is a poisonous dude on board, so I don't know. Like, he has good targets maybe either way. I'm getting down to the next arrow retriever, which is solid. As long as I get something that's 2 or less, I could play it next turn. But I'm kind of back to square one a little bit with him at 26. Tough, man. What do you expect? 6 mana, 5/5 thingy, but they don't have enough corpses, do they? How many does that take? Maybe if they trade in, they do. Is that a 5 corpse play? Can't remember what that is. Is it 10 corpses? It's got to be 5, right? I think they just trade in and play that. What is it called? Is that a 6 cost card? 5 cost card? What is that guy called, man? Airlock Breach. Yeah, 5 corpses. They actually had exactly enough for Airlock Breach here, which would be pretty dang annoying. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe a Sylvanas would help if we got like Verisa Sylvanas could clear some taunts. I don't know if their play's that obvious. They're sitting on something. It's a hard decision for them right now, it seems. Oh, okay. Just cleaning up my 1/1s. That's not too bad. I still have weapon to clear the poisonous, which is nice. We also have location up again too, I guess. So if I play some beasts here, which I'd like to, yeah, we'll just go Jungle Gym, Verisa, Retriever, right? That's pretty good. Double Jungle Gym here. Not as many beasts as we'd like, but I think we still go. I can also attack with my face. Do I attack face and save myself 1 health? It's technically a little risky, I guess, right? Because it might not... Like, we want to make sure we clear. We have 4 beasts. It's not guaranteed. I think we clear this 100%, yeah. Neri, okay. These also need to die, you know. They're very likely to. Oh my god, it almost didn't. Oh my god, so they're down to 14. Illyria can definitely find me some damage, which Neri also now can like scale up. So, you know, we have some depth here. We have a good board still too, which is nice. Bwansamdi, he hasn't been activated at all though, has he? Did they play Talanji? No, but they're giving him Taunt and Lifesteal. Wow. And Reborn. Good God. Wait, can I go over the top? 6, 8, 10? No. Not yet anyway. God, I can't even. Oh, I guess I could clear that though for free. Now, the lifesteal reborn, he doesn't have any boons yet. So he if I do kill the lifesteal here, it goes away, right? But I have to, I don't have space for Neri and Rock Skipper both. Like, are you kidding me? So I have to trade in to clear this, which always heals 6. Are you kidding me, dude? Are you actually joking right now? I can't do both. I'm losing my mind right now, dude. I don't have space for both. I'm gonna look for an answer here, I guess. I'm so annoyed right now that I don't have space for both. Bro. Oh God! Oh God. Oh God. Oh God, I don't know what happened. Everything happened so fast. The taunt popped out I wasn't expecting. I think I wasted a little damage maybe, but I kept a bigger board. I think I traded a 5-4 into like a 4. No, it was 2 health. Oh God, I wasted a lot of damage. It happened so fast, guys. It happened so fast. So I like this with this, by the way. You see this? Charge on the Rush Hyena is pretty sick. Bwansamdi's back. Now he's gonna have lifesteal, unfortunately. Or I guess, do you give him Rush? I don't know. This is such, like, this is a pretty expensive. Oh, Taunt makes sense too, I guess. Sure, yeah. Now both parts have Taunt. We got to get through 2 taunts. Husk for 12 as well. Oh God, what a turn. Okay, so the good news is I can kind of start trading stuff in now without worrying too much about like board space. Now is like a different conversation a little bit. Do I try to get more beasts down, like Leox? Oh, I should have calculated this a little better, of course, but I'm so unbelievably lazy, right? I mean, I don't really think we have to deal 20 on the back half. 8, like an 8/8 charge here doesn't feel like it's going to be lethal, right? I think we just kind of play this turn straight again, maybe a little bit. Pretty bad result there for them. That's good news. Maybe we go Leok. Trade in our 4. I'm not worried about death on the return swing or anything here, right? Oh my God, are you kidding me? Okay, yeah, I'm okay with this turn, I think, right? I'm basically saying, like, I'm saving up some damage still. I've got a crazy good board still. Like, they're on the back foot still. Like, obviously another Bwansamdi is a problem. Always, but we got through a Husk. I don't know. I don't think everything there was optimal for the record, but maybe okay anyway, right? Maybe okay. I'm trying to save up Neri value too in hand instead of, you know, use the board now, save Neri for over the top if we need to. Like, honestly, we have like 8 over the top next turn with Neri, and if I draw like an arcane shot or something, right, it's just an easy lethal for later. So I have no idea the right way to go about all this. I'm sad I lost like 3 damage earlier too. That taunt popping out just really threw me a loop because it didn't inherit taunt or anything from that Bwansamdi because it wasn't a boon. It was just a normal card, but the random taunt threw me off, which was also like an insane hit because it gave them 5 armor. Like, what an insane 4-drop. Any other 4-drop in the game, they'd almost be dead already, right? Because I think I lost basically 8 there in that exchange. Wasted 3 and lost 5 armor, right? So kind of an 8 health swing there. That's a pretty great board clear. Leok, I guess, lives though, and there's no hero power. So this makes a pretty good Huffer turn. Surely that's lethal, right? Each of those is 6 is 12, 14, 16. It's gotta be, right? Can't play a Huffers. It is literally just these 3 cards. I didn't actually check my mana, to be honest. Oh my god, dude. I did not check my mana, guys. It was a lot closer than I thought. Dang, okay. Dang, I did not check my mana. Yeah, this game we kind of got to see a little bit of everything. Sylvanas would have been a sick play too, I guess. Both the sisters seemed relevant. You know, destroying that Blansamdi with a death thingy was really cool. Death roll's a sick card. Dude, this has a crazy bad mulligan win rate, which surprises me. I would think getting it out early would be pretty strong. That's wild. People keep it a lot, but I don't know that we should. I wonder if that's just for all hunter decks and it's considering the implications of the weapon that digs out of your deck, right? Where you don't actually want it in hand, you want it in deck. I don't know. Oh, dude, I don't know. I feel like I want to keep it. I feel like it's good. I want aggression early, right? Like, I just don't see how useful it's going to be later. Particularly with remote control, right? It's just a really good follow-up for that, I think. So, I think you just get Slither Spear down for tempo, make them nervous with this guy. Even though this guy, I don't know, he's not that crazy at scaling or anything right now. Are you guys like me and you just always have the K-pop Demon Hunters song stuck in your head? Our toddler in particular, like my wife and I watched K-pop Demon Hunters and liked it because my wife's already into K-dramas and stuff, and me too a little, I guess, but not as much as her. So, you know, K-pop Demon Hunters was a natural fit for us. But then she started listening to the songs, and now our toddler loves the songs, even though she's never seen the movie. So I just constantly hear K-pop Demon Hunter songs constantly. My toddler has started singing them, which is so cute. But it's taking everything in my willpower not to say them on camera. Like every time a game starts, I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to go. I gotta be careful. Let's see what the opponent's up to. Nothing yet. Kenny. But we do love, like we said, catch, hero powers. They always go for plants, don't they? Every time. Ooh, I always get Illyria first. I think we play her, right? I think it's fine. We don't have to go catch right now. Illyria is fine. I've been finding damage really reliably, I'll say. Precise shot again or tracking. It's like Death Knight. You definitely want to go as fast as you can. This actually seems kind of cool, to be honest, but I don't know. I'm generally going to favor the cards that are in my deck, right? Now, the question for me here is how much do I trade versus go face? I think every point matters, honestly. I don't know. There's definitely some potential punishes with like AoE math and like, I don't know. There's ways that, you know, you give them better like leeches or something, right? There's definitely punishes, but I think it's okay. Like, do they coin leeches here? Do they play one leech? Like, what happens here? Coin leeches. Yeah. That's fine. I like the coin got used. I do feel like I want to kill these, which isn't too hard for us. My god, the entire hand is... the entire hand. Unbelievable. Yeah, let's do it, man. So, all right, they're down to 20. I got 10 damage in hand, 7 damage on board. Would love to find an arrow retriever. I have not even drawn another ranger yet, by the way. I've only ever gotten Illyria. I'm like 21 minutes in or something and haven't even drawn a second ranger, which is funny. That's very slow. We just ignore that again, right? Like, we're fine to ignore that. I think we have to rip this precise shot this turn. For sure we do. Yes, okay. We're in. And then we wormhole for hopefully board and damage. Let's see what we get. How big and where does it go? That's I think we keep that, right? We're happy with the damage phase. We don't want to hit the minion. They're down to 5, which, you know, outside of healing, like theoretically we already have. Now, of course, could heal, but can they also clear at the same time? This is a good easy trade for them, but and we think we have 7 anyway. Like, yeah, we for sure do. Well, no, if we draw RC Rampage, we wouldn't have 7. Or actually any 3 cost. We would need a 2 or less, I guess. Zandalar's pretty nice. Yeah, that's gonna help them clear up the board a little, but they need to heal too. Even Rampage now would be lethal without a heal. Oh yeah, they don't heal, so they're just dead to any draw here. Precise always goes in the middle with any card. Rock Skipper even better, even more damage. That would have been lethal on its own, and it's giga lethal like this. Yeah, dude. Wow, this deck, man, it does win quick. If you're looking to climb fast, I don't know, man. It's I don't know how rewarding it's gonna feel to play. I don't know if you're gonna have a lot of like super satisfying decisions to make necessarily, but boy, does it win. All right, yeah, I guess we can keep Catch of the Day in this deck, right? Precise Shot seems particularly weird in that exact spot. I mean, I guess if it's the last card you play, though, that kind of is an interesting idea. I mean, it has a crazy high mulligan win rate, actually. Paladin, you do probably want to go fast, but I also do want some early board. Arrow Retriever, I feel like I want to get way later, right? Not right now, so I think we're keeping Catch, and despite the Precise Shot, we're going to go for Bodies early instead. This looks really good. Did we go double Catch of the Day and just hit for 6 early? Because they almost never play a Murloc that can actually interact with you on turn 2. I think so, right? Ooh, Slither Spear Catch is also kind of nuts, but we don't necessarily have a good turn 2 spell follow-up. Slither Spear does also trade into the Catch guys pretty effectively, so we could kill whatever Murloc they play. This might just be better. This might actually be fine. Do you coin next turn? You don't really need to, right? It would be for the turn later. Yeah, okay. Dude, they did play a lot of Murlocs. Man, that's annoying. That's going to be around to kill this, though, is the problem now. Dang, maybe we go... Oh, Rock Skipper coin feels so bad, too, though. Ah, man, they actually went so hard on Murlocs early here. I'm, like, kind of sad about it. Kind of annoyed a little bit, man. Like, why did you go so my Slither Spear line's gonna get denied? I mean, in theory, right, I guess they should probably technically kill these instead, because I don't know. I mean, there's an argument both ways, right? Like, that obviously has more health, so if you value taking that health out of play to kill the Slither Spear, but you don't necessarily know if I have a spell follow-up or not, right? You might... Dude, why does my Catcher keep doing that, dude? It's freaking me out every time. Oh my god, they got a rush me. Is this the most... Dude, this is the most well-prepared Murloc Paladin I've ever seen at reacting to a board. They're usually garbage at this. Yeah, we'll go Slither Spear again, get some spells here, go wide. RC Rampage next turn is actually pretty legit. Pretty great, actually, yeah. Oh my god, they just have every reactive guy. Every guy. I'm getting tilted, man. They randomly generated a Razor Jaw. They tempoed out a crazy play. I mean, this is still good, right? It still has to be this. I'm pretty sure it's this, yeah. I guess we probably kill this and go face with the other guy. Again, Slither Spear, like, that's the one they'll kill because it's the most threatening. But, you know, we're leaving behind a great board behind it. Now, we don't have wide board follow-ups in this deck. This is not like, you know, we don't have Supreme Dinomancy or whatever, right? So for us, we have to leverage what we've got. I can save the rock, obviously, for a potential Neri later, but let's keep in mind, you know, don't necessarily have great card draw. This could just be a double wormhole turn after, like, trading in. Ooh! Maybe a single wormhole turn, actually. Discover a spell. I mean, Supreme Dinomancy would be insane later if I could keep this board up. I won't keep most of it. Laser Barrage? No. Ice Trap? No. Arcane Shot's definitely the pick, but kind of boring. Yeah, no great targets here usually, right? Honestly, face is the best target. Oh, you know what? That wasn't so bad. Wait, what the heck did I? Oh, bear. Wait, what? Oh, this is a keep. I forgot. I totally forgot it was a rewind, bro. I totally forgot this card was rewind. I was like, why am I getting a rewind prompt? I thought it was from what died somehow. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, no, I take that result. That's a good hit. Good, clean trade, right? Like, that's pretty nice. They're down to 17, by the way, which honestly, like, we're getting to the point where we could kind of maybe do that damage from hand soon. Well, particularly with Neri, but it's already, you know, this is potentially 5, 8, 10, 11, right? We got some hero powers coming in. That's the great thing is, like, we keep them on the back foot so much, we just kind of eventually start chipping away, and we probably have a window where they just die, right? Is it actually already happening? Is this the window? I got 8 freaking damage on board, right? Can I get this precise shot down to the right spot? Hold up, we just have 8, 6. I mean, this is just lethal without even precise shot math, right? Thanks to the arcane shot here. Have hero power or wound prey is funnier. Yeah, okay, well, that worked. Honestly, the discover did really make a difference there, yeah. I like that you could like try to rewind for lethal too. That's kind of a fun idea. All right, definitely can keep a remote control, I think. Wormhole seems kind of bad. Remote control actually looks kind of bad as well, but maybe just everything's so good against Paladin that it doesn't matter. Illyria, I mean, in theory, maybe your best early sister to play, like to juice the other ones, right? But at the same time, I don't know, weirdly, this deck you don't expect to go like too long. You know, the game plan can't go forever, so in some ways you might just prefer the tempo of the other two because they are ultimately, I think, a little faster. This is not a Murloc Paladin. Holy crap, it might be Aura Paladin, which they do have more life gain. That makes me a little more nervous. I feel like Murloc Paladin you can just kind of get ahead of and just hammer and they don't really know what's going on, but this is a little scarier. Metal detector, yeah, that we've seen that to cheat out the Aura guy. Mana cheat is about the only way the new cards are really finding a ton of success, which, I mean, that's kind of normal, I guess. I guess Illyria is a good shape against that weapon for now. Carnassa, no, probably Patchwork Pals. It's in our deck. That's a good sign that it's usually a good card for us. We know we like Leox and Huffers a lot. Robocaller drawing a pile of stuff. Oh god. Kind of a slow turn, but you're definitely already worried about Gelbin going nuts. They didn't attack again though, interestingly. Okay. Do you go Wound Prey to clear that guy? Do you go Patchwork Leoc already, weirdly, maybe? Do I bother clearing the guy or not? I don't know. I don't think so. I think we're a face deck. I think we go face, man. I think it's that simple. I don't know if I have the luxury to take my time, you know? Quel'Derai, that's got to have 3 or less cards. I forgot about that condition, to be honest. I'm glad I read that card again, because I was thinking that just always worked, which it honestly might not be broken if it just always worked. I'm not even sure it would be busted, would it? Maybe it would. I don't know. Probably not too busted, though. Creature's pretty slow again, man. Not even, well, I guess you can coin the guy, but it's like pretty slow, man. Killing the Leoc, but that still leaves a lot out. I guess you get to value trade your 3/2, which you're kind of happy about, but you're down to 11 already, man. You're down to 11. Traded, coined a trade. Am I seeing that right? Is Huffer lethal? 6. It's just lethal, right? Am I bad at math, or is this just lethal? How is it lethal already? It's lethal here too. Like, man. Face hunters, what year is it, dude? I'm not used to this, man. Like, this is not how I normally like to play, you know. I was hoping a big greedy hunter deck, a Malik infinite deck would be good, but no, we got face hunters back, man. What is happening? All right, I think we gotta do better, man. I don't hate remote control. Warrior is just such a nightmare, as you can see from these mulligan win rates. Just so much life gain. Like the OTK warrior stuff in particular, it's just all life gain and then you're dead, which is a disaster for us. It's Quest. I mean, Quest, honestly, kind of the same story, right? Same story from a different side. And somehow my hand got so much worse. I guess I'll go for Wormhole. Hope it's the 7-2 and hope it gets to hit them for 14 and that somehow wins me the game. I don't know. We don't have a lot of other choices. Dude, this hand got so bad. I've never had a hand this bad. 3-4, I can do better. I can do better, dude. I can do better. 3-4 is not good enough. I want damage, actually, more than I want, well, okay, I got the same amount of damage. This does have, like, upside, so maybe I did better, if I think about it. Yeah, maybe we did better. Is the knife a 2-1 weapon, a 2-2 weapon? What is the knife? I can't remember. Everything else I know, but knife does not have a familiar reference point, I feel like. Dude, I cannot play Neri now. I need to stack up Neri like crazy. This is creating a bit of a weird interaction. This is definitely going to be my worst game, isn't it? Dude, if I had that 7-2, it could have hit for 14 exactly like I talked about. Oh, I'm off curve too. How is my hand this bad? I gave away a decent mulligan looking for the god tier mulligan because I think you need it, right? When you're unfavored, you have to push for that crazy high roll to get any chance, and we hit the exact opposite. So now we're not only we're unfavored and we're dealing with the worst possible hand. I think 2 of these together is bad. Like, so many things are so bad about this. Every way you slice this, it's awful. It's I've been really lucky so far, so I'm not tilted or anything. It's not that bad, but even here, like, curve is weird. I'm just thinking, like, I think I just play an arrow retriever, right? I think I just need the body on board for the location. Oh, I forgot to attack first, you idiot. Oh, I'm tilted. See, I am tilted. Forgot to attack first like a goon. I missed 1 damage. Wormhole, precise shot's not active yet. Retriever's not really active yet. We might just go Wormhole hero power next turn, honestly. RC Rampage, like, could be interesting, but I'm expecting a board clear, you know, anytime, really. It's funny for them because it's like the board clear doesn't look that good yet because this is kind of a weak board in a weird way, but they also, it's one of the stronger boards I'm probably gonna have because so much of my damage is like over the top damage. Sort of funny how they in other words, they may feel a little precious about a board clear. Certainly not that one though. Good god, that's so free and easy. It's just a 1-2. It's the Wicked Knife from Rogue. Oh, that makes sense. It doesn't say Wicked Knife, but I guess there is a reference point. Huh. Okay. It's at least some more beasts for me, but is it helpful? No, not at all. I guess you attack with these first and then see what you get off the wormholes. We're so behind. There's no world we win, right? Bro, come on. Are you kidding me, guy? It's basically like not getting a roll at all. Sure. If that's what we have to take, that's what we'll take. I guess you hero power, honestly, right? It all sucks. I mean, let's be transparent. I don't know, man. Getting cards out of hand is helpful for precise shot and technically for retriever, right? We need to spend some mana, I guess. So it's just Wicked Knife sucks. Like, that's the worst roll too. Like, we are this is actually good though. I'm glad because I've been getting some free freaking wins, man. It's just like everybody getting ran over so fast. By the way, I have my Hearthstone deck tracker match list right now, by the way, guys, is insane. Look at this. Look at this record I've had. I've lost 1 game out of the last like 20. This deck's 4-0 so far. That OTK Warrior went 6-0, and the Shred Warlock at the end was 5-1. Like, what the heck, dude? That's insane. Guess we have to trade in and kill this off before we redevelop, right? Which we don't love, but you know, it is what it is. Do you go Neary here just because you don't have anything else interesting to do? And you just have to dump cards for that freaking retriever and stuff? I really think you want to save the Neary up for later if you can, but I just don't think we can do that. Like, yeah, it'd be great if it lived somehow and I could deal more out of it, but I just, like we said, we just do everything in the wrong order. None of the Rangers, by the way. We got 3 Rangers in the deck. None of those are here. Those could be great, you know, discover some sick stuff off Illyria, get some big time buffs. Oh my god, Draco Rex, forget it, dude. Well, I'm never getting a board again. Great timing to draw a card that gives you a bunch of stuff on board, by the way. Great timing. Debating whether or not I play the Wicked Knife. I mean, the 1/1s are pointless, we know, right? I think we do, just to get closer to this stuff again. So obviously we know everything here dies. They kill Leok, everybody dies. They're down to 14 though. Like we've, you know, like we've kept their health at a pretty, you know, it's, that's, oh no! Everything is going wrong this game. It's unbelievable. I'm kind of happy that you know, the control deck is winning. That brings my heart some joy. It's just the experience along the way has been rather miserable here, man. My god, this could not have gone worse for us. We need that other retriever. Oh, Slither Spear is just literally useless. Literally useless, dude. We are clearly dead. Everything is dead. I can't find both my arrow retrievers are gone. I tempoed one, the dirty rat, neither one got used. We have no card draw on the deck, literally none left. This is I gotta concede, right? Like there's no point in playing this out. Like I'll put this in the video to showcase that this deck is, thank god, not immune to losing. It's good news, right? We're happy about that ultimately, but man, it went as bad as possible. That was kind of funny how bad it went. All right, I haven't hated Wormhole actually today. I think I might keep a Wormhole. Slither Spear seems cool on one. I did throw away the worst mulligan win rate card there, but I got a better one back. Let's go. Was it Precise Shot was really the highest? That's wild. I mean, I get it. Damage is cool, man. I got 2 of them. Okay, let's go. Damage, dude. Do we coin Wormhole? I don't know. I want to find remote control for this RC Rampage. I want to find a cool sister. Actually, yeah, an early Varisa. I feel like I'm always playing Varisa in the mid game and Illyria early, and that sucks. Oh, Infested Breath sucks, actually. Oh, man, that's so annoying. Oh, my God, dude. Blood Draw. What? I kind of like that they're taking extra damage for me. That's sort of nice. Wormhole, I guess we used to clean up this leech, right? Or tried to. Yeah, it's not Jungle Gym right now, I don't think. Let's just clean this up, man. Good stats that hit the leech. You know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna fight that. That's okay. It's a 3/4. It's it hit the right target, you know. I think I'm okay with all that. Need a play next turn though. My god, dude. Almost can't draw dead. I mean, Jungle Gym, I guess, worst case comes in, but I would love well, Varisa. Yeah. I would love a Varisa. Gonna start just hard mulliganing for the Rangers because I feel like I'm not getting to play them enough, man. Wow. Dude, I love their deck, man. They're playing some sick stuff. I'm not mad at all. This is very cool. Do you just go Precise Shot here because it's very precise at the moment? I mean, mana's important, guys. This is a little bit of a different conversation for Neary's sake, but I don't have a Neary, man. I'm just in. Ah, Rampage is not good when it's all 1/1s, I feel like. I mean, if it is, you want to have the Jungle Gym out, right? So maybe you go Jungle Gym Precise Shot next turn into Rampage on 5, and we're just all in on face, right? That's really the game plan, is just straight face. Just hit for another 8 this turn. They're down to 10, bro. Yeah, I think it's the move, man. I think it's the move, guys. This guy has gotten sick value, by the way, like really nice value. So next turn, Slither, Spear, Rampage, and you just hope you get there, I guess. I don't know. Did they even kill this 3/4 yet? I'm sure, but I'm not so worried about this weapon, but I have already used a fair bit of my over-the-top damage, so I'm like a little worried. Normally I'd say, oh, we don't care about our board, right? But half our damage is already gone, so... okay, that's just a heal 2. That's not so bad. No reborn even, right? There's really no way to play a card adjacent first. Maybe just too expensive up there, I guess. I don't know. Like, we got a lot of damage next turn lined up, but it's not going to be a lethal push, I don't think. Tomb Guardians. Oh, those are pretty sick, actually. Well, again, no reborn, though. Everything's, like, missing its activation, right? Like, everything's just a little off. Do I actually value more beasts here than I do more buffs? Like, I don't have to play Slither Spear because I actually think I want more damage off this, right? Like, they're still notably sized, you know. 2/2s are interesting at least. Wormhole could be lethal over the top, guys. Corpse Explosion, sure. I mean, dude, it's Wormhole for 4. Like, we just go until this is lethal, right? Illyria's better later. I guess we still play this first just in case we miss, right? We just need 4 damage. Anything that's 4 is game over. 3? 3's good, but it's not 4. I think we just go for lethal. I think we just go for 4, man. Let's go, dude. We did it. We're geniuses. I love it. Good stuff. At least the Ranger got to watch. That's fun. And now a word from our sponsor. Yeah, did you know I've been using the exact same deck tracker for 8 years now? It's the Hearthstone deck tracker by hsreplay.net, and I use the Legacy theme, which people always ask me about because they love the way it looks. But for real, I checked. My very first video using Hearthstone deck tracker was Quest Warlock in Journey to Unguro. Hey Regis, what is the card add-on you have in the background? This is Hearthstone deck tracker. That is an amazing run. You know, from day one, I've used it to remember which cards are in my deck, a surprisingly difficult thing to do when you're streaming. But nowadays, it has all of these just crazy advanced features. You can hover over any card to see its related cards or tokens it might generate, or just highlight any possible synergies from your deck, which is especially nice for tutored card draw. There are tons of live counters that help you keep up with your opponent's cards and win conditions. And for me personally, the Mulligan guide is super useful to plan your early turns. So yeah, if you somehow haven't downloaded Hearthstone Deck Tracker in the last 8 years of watching me, I think it's finally time to download it right now for free at hsreplay.net. You might even find a handsome fellow on their website.